I ask, I believe, I shall receive. My luck won't run out because my blessings are earned and destined for me. Oh, God. I'm not sure what transpired, things that I'm not even aware of, where I say these things, and there's a group of people who all immediately don't wash my ass, don't feed my fucking kids, don't pay my bills, but let me try and find a way to stop this and make it so that this isn't true. Losers. Tell me about this. I ask, I believe, I receive, and my luck doesn't run out because I earned this shit and it's fated for me. Taurus. This is also for those of you who still believe in God. This is something that something higher promised you. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Shit was being blocked. Why? Why were these blessings being blocked? Well, this is a huge blessing. This is until you've seen something for what it really was. This isn't something just different, seeing things from a different perspective. This is what it is, and that's that. It could be that you are getting some type of job promotion, but you're spending time with people who you keep treating a foot in the foot in the bill. So that promotion, it's just going to be a bigger bill. That's all. You tell people, or you get this and tell people about it, it's going to be a more expensive bar, a more expensive restaurant, a more expensive night out. So you could have felt like you were put in a position of loner, we'll say. Until you, this is worth too with the Chariot. Yeah, who's worthy? If this is you at the bottom, this Empress, that's huge. That maybe you're spending time with people who don't appreciate your worth as a woman. With the Fool, yeah. Let's get some names. Who? It's always people. It's always people. We surround ourselves with more dangerous people than we wind up in dangerous situations. It's the people in that situation. J-E. WSCKBF. Ew. I see Jews. I'm not sure what that has to do with it. And cock. I see. Ew and cock. BF. Your best friend. Is your best friend a female by any chance? I want to find out what's up with this chick. Tell me about this best friend that acts like they're a lesbian. Ew. I can't stand even hearing that word. Or it's a man, and you know what this is. My Fool card, that's my gay card. That's full blown gay. Yeah, and they've been keeping this in for a long time. The reason you can't see the disdain here is because you were focused on this person. You're thinking, okay, well, who's there when I have nothing? And this person was, but it's not because they were a good friend. It's because they're attracted to you. That's why. Yeah, man, I know. You could have been dealing with addiction, some sort of addiction that I just don't want to deal with. And it's like, well, every move and every change in your life that you made, this person made it with you. How rare is that? It appears and it presents itself as the only loyal friend that you have, right? This is the one that helps keep me in check. You know what I mean? Yada, yada, yada. They seem to, does this person like the same, you like working on homes or just fixing, restoration is what I feel, but they don't really like it. And I think that you can tell because they're defensive every time you try to teach them something. You can't tell this person anything without them feeling like, are you nitpicking me? But God, it's so weird. You can tell, you teach them things and they don't take it in because now you'll have them do it. If this isn't a friend, this could even be a fucking nephew or a niece or something. But it feels like a male. That's what it feels like. Or it's a butch female. If you ever, why do they take it so personally when this feels like a relationship? You answer to them, or you're made to feel like you have to answer to them, answer your phone, respond to my text. Stat. Okay. Well, who's this wife? If they're married, they're cheating. Hector. With Hector. Yeah, with Hector. I don't mean they go out with Hector and then they flirt with women. Hector M. And there are Hector M's out there. This isn't for you if it's not for you. This can't be a thing where, because the same name, right? Am I reading the one day, will be a name that you need for something that, you know what I mean? So please don't get angry if I say a name. If it's not you, it's not you. Nope. They leave at night. This motherfucker hops out the window and goes to meet this one. And I feel like what they do to make up for it, they prepare for questioning and even for people following them or watching them without their knowledge. Lights off and quiet. You understand? This is a garage type thing or a shed. See now, and whether these guys watch people without their knowledge, so they have that kind of knowledge about it, about the knowledge, you understand? Or they just found out that this is possible. They had to up their game a little bit. Sly pry, yep. Yeah, I'm going over, someone says I need what do you mean we don't have a fucking screwdriver? You got every tool possible, but you don't have a flathead screwdriver? Really? You need a what now? And what they do is they're careful about this is moving a little too careful, where they spend more time worrying about covering this up than they do doing anything. This is what it feels like. I don't even know if this is really what I'm interested in, but the friend here, they don't have access to you at some point, so they have to do this. This is how into you they are. They're trying to distract themselves. Why? What is it that you're up to? Oh, this could be pulling away from a belief. God, I feel like you are a man and you were some type of player. You must be attractive, or women like you. And there's something here where this could even just be the system, just unplugging from the matrix and shit. But this jealous of divine feminine, you could have been a guy who was a little intimidated by a certain type of woman, and you were becoming a little miserable with the Midas and the Miser. This could be misogyny at some point, where your heart was closed the fuck off. And I feel like for you it's a gamble going out with women right now. You know what I mean? So what's going on with this then? What's going on with this? Ace of Cups. Ready for love. Oh, baby, I'm ready for love. Who's this? Were you in a relationship with someone where it's just sucking the soul out of you? Yeah, and I feel like you've been spending a lot of time to yourself. You must have cut this friend off. And I don't feel it's because you knew what I'm saying. You can feel that something was up. I'm just cutting everybody off. Yeah, I'm cutting everybody off. Even my mother. But how he cuts the mom, how you cut the mom off is a little more covert, right? It's like you learn, you have some facts about if this isn't a Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, whoever this is, what is this truth? Is this a wife here? Well, because some of you, it's a mom that you live with, and I can't differentiate whether it's a wife or a mom, and that's something that I need to treat women, I need to separate the mom thing from the relationship thing, right? That's something, this could be a wife. For the man who wished that your wife would just go, and she did. Or she's sick enough where she's going to go. What happened? Wow. Is she sick? Did she get something because she's a hateful woman? It feels like these illnesses that just keep growing in this woman are because of insane jealousy. That she's been holding this shit inside. Look at this shit. Look at this holding it in. I'm not sure if did you say something? I don't even know what to say because I'm afraid that I'm going to get my head bit off. But yeah, she's starting to look sick. Could it be from hatred? Yes, absolutely. And it was making you old at the same time. I'm just sitting here getting old with you. In fact, I feel like every time I hug you or even give you any kind of, because there's a divorce or some separation going here, but this guy is just trying to handle things. I just want peace. And the more, I can't even have coffee with you. Just the shit you talk about that I take in, I can feel it. I can actually feel something happening on my insides when I take in information that comes from you. I'm not buying it. And nothing. I mean, nothing from this woman is believable. I feel delirious listening to it. She sits up with her knees up, and it's so antsy. Well, somebody is a prostitute. They have, you could call him a pimp, or she owes. Yeah, Junior. And I feel like the only other option is to traffic the kids. Well, I don't know what she got PU. I don't know what she got herself caught up in. TF. LI. Huh. Yuffie? Is that a name? PFI. Oh. POS. Fuck it. Pretty much. Piece of shit. Fuck it. Okay. I'll take it. Oh, God. Why are you like this? Do you have to be around this woman? That's what I feel like, because I'm rubbing my face constantly. The sunroom. Just make the sunroom where you're going to live. Make this, well, you're going to have to cover shit, but you have a whole sunroom that you can just, until something clears. Spiritual journey 35. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is something, a new thing that I'm doing, and it's hard for me to do it here. This woman requires so much attention from you, and at the same time she looks horrible. So just imagine what this is doing to her already tortured and demented soul. She needs your attention, so she has to be in your presence. She must be a fucking straight narc, and this isn't the sexy kind. This is that grandiose meets rotten soul eventually. But she needs to be around you for it, but she hates the way she looks. If it was up to her, she would get this supply from you at night in the dark for the rest of your lives. Offerings. Oh, Christ. Tell me what she's offering now. Whatever it is, he doesn't want it. Yeah, with the strength. Yeah, I don't want it. Are you boxing or kickboxing? They're showing me a punching bag. Why does she do this every time you do that? Why when I finally just zone out? And you know and I know that at that moment, that is the best thing, that you know that I'm doing what's best for both of us. Even if the end result is still we're going to split up, why can't you just be on board with me with this maturity thing? Why does this always break down? Why do you need me to grab this? Why do you need me when this is the only fucking thing that I do for myself. I don't go out, I'm focused on after this, you understand? For the first time in my life, I would like to be a few steps ahead of my own self, even if I have to, just to feel that I have some kind of control. And then there you come. Could you look at this? Look, can you open this for me? You can't open a fucking jar? Grab something that's rubber. Grab your yoga mat that has dust on it. Yeah, there you go. How about this? Try and figure out another option. YouTube it. You know what I mean? It's just crazy, the shit that comes up. Here you go. Here, I couldn't get you to bring me a drink. Oh, you're concerned about whether I'm hydrated now. Why does this look like a dog bowl? She could be giving you water that the dog already drank out of. And then here you go. I'm going to go run. Oh, you're getting in shape. More shape, I feel you. With many options. Yeah, this is running. This is, oh, I love this. This guy doesn't have a lot of means. He's just restricted right now, but he's accepted that, and that's why all this other shit can happen. There's no fight anymore. I'm fighting the wrong thing. I'm fighting something that's going to be good for me. It's weird. And I refuse to fight for something that's destroying me. This female, and you got to be careful how you word this, because she's, oh, he said I'm his addiction. No, you're as toxic as a fucking addiction that's out of control. He's not addicted to you. You were as bad for him as a crack addiction. That's what he got out of it. Regret, but he appreciates the fact that you're showing him now that he doesn't deserve this anymore. And that's making her more pissed. It doesn't matter what you do. Where do you go? Right? Where do you go, my lovely? Where am I supposed to go, man? She follows me everywhere. You may have to eventually, I feel like now, because I can't stand these kinds of people. I can't. You must have dated younger than you normally would, or this one is just like. Even with this, I feel I'll give you the silent treatment. And this one is just like those people that I told you are like, we're gonna stop that. Are they putting something in the fucking food that does this to people? I don't remember it being like this. I'm sorry, I really don't. It must be a certain generation or something. But this is what I got. She heard you say to somebody, well, I'll just give her, I don't know what I said, I'll give her the silent treatment. And immediately what I feel, to the point where I feel like I'm going to cry, I can't fucking stand chicks like that. I can't fucking stand chicks like you. And what's even worse is when men act this way. It's just that type of person. You just want to wrap your fucking hands around their neck and never take them off. What she'll do is, well then this is what I feel. This is what I see. Like, oh my God. I don't know what the bigger fight here is. Getting through this or not breaking her jaw. And it almost feels to me like she's working with someone else, what could be a friend of yours named Paul, where it would be great that the grand thing here would be to get you locked up for hitting her. With this is your gay friend. Z. My God, man, you really can't trust anybody. The world that we live in, and it's not just trust with important things. Nope, don't do that. Nope, but it's trust with, is this really how you feel about me? You know what I mean? I appreciate more people who show how they feel about me, because it's not natural to want to be around someone or hold them in high regard 24/7. It's just not. You're being phony. Too much time with anybody is just, it'll bring out other things. The sex here went, and that was this guy. It's important. It's all that. What am I supposed to do with this? That you're just a glorified friend and you stole from me 5 fucking times, so now you're not that. What do I call you? If I had to put a title on it, now that you know, you stole from me, you cheated on me, you put shit in my food, you did black magic, you lied to my family, lied to my friends, you are my worst fucking nightmare. Please don't take that as a compliment. But what would you call you? If you take enemy, now she got to go look up synonyms for enemy and shit like that. She don't even know what to call herself. Won enough from gambling to pay for my trip. I kept the secret from my partner when they found out it ended our relationship. Let's find this out. What is this secret? Let me put the ghost app on for this one. And I'm going to request that low vibrational beings, with respect, just refrain from giving me the wrong information. What is this secret and won enough from gambling to pay for my trip? Did she place a bet for you? She shorted them $2,000 and she owes. Why aren't you telling him this? Why? Let me ask you something. Your boys, why the fuck aren't you? Are you jealous of this man? I don't know what else it would be. Is there any sense of loyalty? I mean, consistent loyalty. I'm going to keep reminding everybody. If you have I don't care if it's a 6-year-old. You need to spend time with someone so that you know what loyalty is. If you alleviate all loyal people from your life, you won't recognize it eventually. And I'm telling you, if you have a 3-year-old that at least they're loyal with taking a shit at 6 a.m. and 3 in the afternoon, it's consistent and it's authentic. I would spend time with children then. Passion ignited, and this. The 7 of Swords. Okay. What was I asking about? Oh, kept a secret. Oh my god, okay, this is the world, but huh. The secret could always be that they were at one point a male and he just cannot get past it. It makes sense. Is that what it was? Or you're feeling like it could be? This could be confirmation that that is true. I feel like you're lying. This reminds me of a right? The snake's inside. This is lying about it. Why did I just feel stealing someone else's? Did somebody want to get vagioplasty and get... Are we really there? Brooke? Were you trying to get vaginal surgery to look like his ex's or someone else's? Is this what we're doing? A different kind of face-off? I mean, what? Oh, I'm itching. Is it really this bad? I don't feel this from men. I do. I feel that women, it's... Even I forget the shit that I've already covered when I said, you're going to see a lot of really bad competition, jealousy, and envy, which would, if it wasn't disguised with female parts, doesn't look like misogyny. It doesn't look like now... Is misogyny based... Is it just men that don't like women? I never actually looked that up. Hate, just hatred. Gender inequality. All right, so that machismo. So that's what it is. It's just intense ire. What to make it tighter? This is tight. Oh, okay. So it could have been that too. Wow. Look how big these circles are in both of these. Is that what it... Is somebody doing I'm indifferent to raspberries during sex, unless it's a bowl of raspberries with the pout. She might as well just sit there and go like this the whole time. Making somebody want to jump off it. So, well, how do you react to that? I feel bad. How do you continue? Let me put myself in your position. Nah, I can't do it. Oh my God, I want to cry. I can't get into it. And now what happened is he anticipated it. Like I try, okay, let me take some E. You know what I mean? Let me turn down the lights, sweet darling. Let me put some music on. Could have been a little bit of Fading Soul from Orion. Did you ever hear that? Is it Orion, right? Amazing. And then just let it play from there naturally. The only time this man in this situation has a full erection is when he does it himself. I don't even, at some point, he was just having sex or attempting to have sex just to appease this. Is this what my life is now? Is this what sex is? Is it just saying, okay, well, we did it, so we're good now until our next argument 20 minutes from then? Because this is, that at some point, this used to be a temporary fix to a permanent problem. Now he doesn't even have that temporary fix, so the problem is now it's way too in your face. I can't get away from it. What's this? They want a break from you because they're trying to figure out how to get... If this woman could staple gun her shit closed, or, yeah, I thought about it, didn't you? You're that nuts. For a brief moment, put me in this mind. I'm thinking of You're. Let me. When you get this surgery, that's what it is, isn't it? The muscle's not there that comes with a natural born woman, so it doesn't go back to its original shape. It's not the memory foam some of us real women have. I stand corrected when I said I could have been a male. I don't feel like it would work that way. Or the skin, the way that it's done, once it stretches, that's it. It doesn't go back. Okay, great. Who sat down at dinner and their wife they don't go out to dinner. They haven't gone out to dinner for a while. This is, I'll just bring you back something. You don't want me to go? No. Because it happened, she would laugh or cough, and it would sound like something else. Oh man, that's even more rough. That's more rough when that smells worse than a fart. Ugh. Just sitting there with the arms crossed. This guy has noticed that he caught this woman sitting and acting and moving in ways that are very masculine. But he doesn't want to say anything. He didn't want to hurt her feelings. But what you're doing for when you can tell that somebody doesn't want to hurt your feelings, move accordingly, move and act accordingly. What you don't do is you don't try to bring out something that's going to hurt your feelings and then bitch and complain that they're insensitive. Real love. I get it. You want real love and you want a real one of these. Good luck. See ya.